special guests and the retailers get to go, so we're going to get the floor of the expo early. We got plans to meet up with the Fantasy Flight guys. We got plans to meet up with Mayfair. We got all kinds of stuff, so we're going to show you everything we can possibly show you. We're going to get into some of the game rooms. It's going to be a great time. We're looking forward to it. Anything you want to add?
No, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. We hope to have some interviews for you guys and to just to see stuff live from the show floor.
All right. Bye. See you there. Let's go.
It's a big show. It has all kinds of gaming, role-playing, board gaming, card gaming, collectible card gaming, even electronic gaming. It's just a big show for our hobby markets.
GenCon's been a fun thing to do. I've been doing this for 16 years now for Wizards of the Coast, and every year it seems like you get a little more guys coming and playing.
At GenCon 2009. It's gonna be awesome!
You have a tremendous opportunity to just try things out, find out what you like, learn about new things, and the size makes that really possible.
Now you have weapons, okay? Now weapons again will be things like the cherry chainsaw, which would be like a melee weapon, or like a rainbow Jimmy's needler. There are spawn spots. Okay, one here, basically you're gonna pick all that. So you're gonna start on spawn point 5, I'm gonna start on spawn point 3. Step 1, I'm gonna roll 2 dice for movement. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I get a 3 and a 2. Now I get to move 3 spaces, and then I get to move 2 spaces. Okay? Yeah, 5, but I get to do things differently. So I'm going to go 3. So I'm going to move 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay? So when you land on stars, good things happen 3. Now if I could shoot you, I would, but I can't. You want to use your big gun or your little gun? Use the big gun.
Big gun. Come on.
Big gun. Yeah! Okay, now see the 4D? You're gonna roll 4 dice for damage. We're gonna keep this one over here because this is your movement dice. Roll these 4 dice. What do we got? So I got a 1 shot to the head, 1 to the chocolate arm, and 1 to the gumball. Ow! Alright. You get the cookie flambe thrower.
Revolution. It's a brand new kind of game from Steve Jackson Games. It's blind bidding, area control, and simultaneous. Every player has this setup, a bid board and a bid screen. They have influence cubes, and then during the game they'll get different currencies, and you're fighting for areas on the board and support, which is the point track. So during every turn, you'll take your currencies and bid behind your screen any way you want, as long as you don't break a couple of rules, like a red piece on a red square or a black piece on a black square. And then once everyone's bids are down, you show all your bids off, and then you resolve the entire thing from left to right, top to bottom.
Okay.
So we would look at the general first, and if someone won the general, they would get a support, which is a point around the track. They would get a force for next turn, because everything you have now goes away. And they would also get an influence cube on the fortress. The game is over when all the white squares on the board fill up. When that happens, the person with the most support wins, and whoever controls each of these zones gets these bonus points. It is a reprint with upgraded components of our classic game from about 6 years ago. The game board is heavy and double-sided. It's got plastic pawns that are the little guy from the front of the box, and they're all color-coded. They're color-coded along with these player boards, which are dry erase. So when you write your stats on here and you want to change them later, it comes right off. The exact same rules as the last edition of Frag. All the cards are the same. Everything else works exactly the same. But we've given you 18 dice, heavy cardstock counters, plastic miniatures, dry erase, and a board. It plays up to 6 people. It's basically Doom, Quake, Unreal Tournament, one of those kind of games.
Okay.
And the goal is to run around and shoot each other. There's nothing complicated going on in Frag.
Our newest game is Word on the Street. I would show it to you, but we sold out this year, so we're very excited about that. It's a word/party game, and it's gotten great reception. You get the people who are most excited about games here, and that's why we love coming to GenCon, is that everybody here is here because they just absolutely love games. And they're bright, they're fun, they're just the best people to play games with. Well, I personally have been coming to GenCon since I was about 8 years old. I started coming with my family as a kid, collecting Magic cards, and have been coming now. I'm 27, so in about 19 years, that's a little embarrassing, but yes.
We just launched Rogue Trader RPG, the Battlestar Galactica Pegasus expansion. Both of those have sold out. The Warhammer Invasion card game, Penny Arcade, Chaos Marauders, Chaos in the Old World, a bunch of stuff. It's a big year for FFG. It's the biggest conventions focused on gaming in North America. In Europe, you have Essen, and North America, you have GenCon, and it's just a bunch of people that play a bunch of different games, or that are interested in gaming and are interested in the various subcultures surrounding gaming, getting together and having a big party, and it's always a lot of fun to see what everybody's been else in the industry has been working on, and what people are just interested in. In fact, what's he worried about getting to GenCon? He's like, they were shipping me back home, and I wasn't sure if I could make it to GenCon, and he came with the Saddam Hussein money on, and it was just awesome.
Cool.
We always knew that there's something twisted and sick in people, that they just appreciated the nature of good games gone bad and what we bring to it. With Shooting Ladders, we've really amped things up, and people really seem to be enjoying it. And it's very gratifying to see. You can come here and see literally any game that is made. It's very exciting. There's a lot of great energy, and the people are great.
What do you guys think of Power Grid?
Awesome. I love Power Grid. It's one of my favorite games to play.
Really? Why is that?
It's one of the few games I can win.
I bought Pandemic because it is a very challenging game, and I enjoy challenge. But it's a lot of fun too, and I like working with other people. It is good to play by yourself as well because it really messes with your head. Playing with friends is a good time.
Last Night on Earth, the zombie game, and we're actually here with Michelle. She stars as Sally the high school sweetheart in Last Night on Earth, and our second title was A Touch of Evil, a supernatural game, and next year we're coming out with Invasion from Outer Space, the Martian game. You know, every year at GenCon, there's a massive pileup outside the doors, and you'll hear on a bullhorn somebody saying, like, now there's no need to crush anyone. Like, please, don't knock each other over. Don't trample anyone this year. And it's pretty scary being one of the vendors inside. And when the floodgates open and people start running for what they're most excited about, we were so excited because a lot of those people were running for us.
Oh, wow.